Think you know everything about SmallishBeans?
Yes!
Think again. Even though it has now become one of his favorite games of all time, SmallishBeans didn't actually start his channel making videos for Minecraft. In fact, Joel first began uploading content back in 2007 on his old channel Mousy Loves Cheese, where he made videos dedicated to RuneScape, meaning that he has been creating content for over 15 years. The channel didn't last very long, as it only has 5 videos to its name, and Joel isn't particularly proud of the quality of his content. After deciding that he wanted a new start on YouTube in 2008, Joel created the SmallishBeans channel, taking the name because his Xbox 360 game attack Small Beans was already taken on the platform. Joel also used to go by Small Beans during the old days of his channel, even though it wasn't the channel name. Like his wife, LD Shadow Lady, Joel's original content was based around Call of Duty, and he even had a channel where he collaborated with his friends on Call of Duty content known as Hardly Famous. Joel finally brought Minecraft to his channel in 2011 with a vanilla survival series with his friends in an episode Welcome to Ladville, but that series only ran for a total of 2 episodes. Since then, Joel has added numerous other Minecraft series to his channel. If you have recently become a fan of SmallishBeans, you might wonder why his Minecraft character dresses oddly similar to the ogre Shrek from the popular DreamWorks film. If you have been a fan of Joel for a long time, you will know that this is because Joel's original skin was actually just Shrek, and it had always been ever since he began creating Minecraft content. Joel states that he originally picked the skin because he would play the Shrek soundtrack during some of his Call of Duty montages. In his video, Why I'm Changing My Minecraft Skin, Joel explains that while he feels that his Shrek skin has become a staple for his channel, he was growing tired of artists depicting him as the ogre in the fan art. Instead, he wanted to make his character human, just like his friends Lizzie and Ollie. After putting his character into a Minecraft skin editor, Joel removed the ogre features from the skin, though he left the Shrek-inspired attire on the character. Although he's now a brown-haired, brown-eyed human being, Joel added a single strand of green hair to the skin to pay homage to his past life as a Shrek enthusiast. It is fair to say that Joel has some particular preferences when it comes to food. When he was a baby, Joel was particularly fond of avocados, and he still finds them tasty to this very day. SmallishBeans also declares that plums are one of his favorite fruits, and he also absolutely detests the taste of pickles. Of the worst foods he has ever tasted, Joel explains that oysters were by far the worst. If he had to pick one fruit to describe himself as, Joel picks a peach because they are slightly hairy, just like Joel when he has his beard. We only wonder what Joel's opinion on beans are, especially considering the channel name. If you know Joel, then you may know that he has never been too particularly fond of school. After graduating from secondary school in York, Joel attended university where he studied music technology, and mathematics, a combination that Joel asserts makes little to no sense looking back on it. While at school, Joel dreaded every moment while there, and he played video games and avoided revising his essays as much as he could. After about 1 year into his studies, Joel decided that school was not for him. Joel didn't originally tell his parents that he had dropped out, but over time he decided to tell them the truth. While his parents were the one who pushed Joel to go to college, they were still supportive of his decision to drop out, as they realized how hard school was on him. Thankfully, this was also around the time when Joel's YouTube channel began to gain traction thanks to his Call of Duty videos, and after showing his parents how much he could make on the platform, they encouraged Joel to pursue the job full-time. 3 years later, Joel would return to school to study media, film, and information and communication technologies, making much better grades this time round. While Joel is a reasonable and chill guy in the real world, we can't say the same for him within the world of Minecraft. One of the longest running jokes on the SmallishBeans channel is that Joel can become a bit violent when it comes to Minecraft horses and chickens. Joel first became a menace to horsekind in episode 6 of his One Life series, where he went around the server killing horses in order to get enough leather to make books for his enchanting table. In Empire Season 1, Joel's Mezzalane Metro Palace had a room dedicated solely to holding a massive collection of horse heads he had accumulated over the course of the series. Further, Joel has disposed of so many Minecraft chickens over the years, to the point where during his 2 million subscribers special, his fans requested for Joel to create a contraption where he killed over 2 million chickens. Although he has a hatred for chickens in the world of Minecraft, SmallishBeans ironically used to have chickens when he was younger. He was particularly fond of a friendly chicken he had named Pumpkin, until she passed away from old age. You probably know by now that Joel and Lizzie were engaged in November 2017 and married in May 2019. But have you ever wondered how Joel's proposal actually happened? happened? According to Joel, he and Lizzie had joked about the proposal the night before, after Joel had suggested that they might go to Peak District, an English national park, to find a good path for their dog, Mary, to take walks on. Little did Lizzie know that Joel actually planned to take her advice. At this point, Joel hadn't informed a single soul of his plans to propose to Lizzie. After taking her to Peak District, Joel proposed to Lizzie with a ring fitted with an aquamarine stone, perfectly suited for an ocean queen. Although he was a bit nervous, Joel admits that he was almost completely sure that Lizzie would accept, as they had been talking about marriage for a long time at that point. Naturally, Lizzie did accept the proposal, and the two would go on to tell their friends and family. Did you know that Joel used to be in a band over a decade ago? Along with his fellow bandmates, Joel played the drums for Nick Grimshaw and Annie Mac's radio show on Radio 1, a national English radio show produced by the BBC. While he doesn't have any video recordings of his time as a member on the band, you can still hear a sample of Joel's work in the video May Q&A My Worst Habits on the SmallishBeans channel. Lizzie has stated in the past that she wishes Joel was still in a band, so maybe a time will come where Mr. Beans will once again bring out his musical talents. While Joel is constantly poked fun for being the shortest member on the Empire's SMP, he's not actually that short, all things considered. Joel stands at 5 foot 8 inches tall, which is actually taller than Lizzie, who is about 5 foot 2. Most of his friends are taller than him, such as Jimmy, Whip, Mythical Sausage, and Dang That's a Long Name. But that doesn't mean Joel is that tiny. If you have kept up with his channel in recent years, you might know that Joel has been a part of the Minecraft Championship series since the very first event. During MCC 9, Joel made a deal along with his other teammates, Grian, Solidarity, and In the Littlewood, that should their team place 8th or higher, they would buy lordship titles for themselves, granting Joel the legal title of Lord Joel Jumperman. After spilling water on his keyboard in both MCC 13 and 15, Joel decided that from that point forward, he would be drinking from a sippy cup while the event took place. During MCC 18, Joel met up with his teammates CPK, Solidarity, and the Orion Sound in the real world, and they all played the event from the same room. Joel has been on the winning team for MCC 10, alongside teammates Pizza Hut, Falsimetry, and Cubfan135. Finally, here are a few fast facts about SmallishBeans that you might find fascinating. Joel believes that his worst habits are playing on his phone, biting his nails, and picking his nose. Joel has never broken a bone in his body. However, while in secondary school, Joel snapped his cruciate ligament in his knee, taking him out of school for several weeks. One of Joel's life goals is to see every one of the 7 wonders of the world. He's already seen the Taj Mahal when his parents took him on a trip to India, so he only has 6 left on his bucket list. Joel's most embarrassing childhood memory involves him constantly running into lampposts while out on walks. Joel has been skydiving after his parents bought him tickets for his birthday. 6. Lastly, when Lizzie's not present, Joel's celebrity crush is Anna Kendrick. When she's around, LD Shadow Lady will always be Joel's celebrity crush first and foremost. Thanks for watching, bye!